Hello folks, Rob here from SmokyPit.com. I'm down here live in the man cave in my dungeon. Here's basically my video editing setup I've got here. This is where I do all my work. In this video we're going to cover the introduction to the YS640. Now I've done one of these before. This is going to be on the new production model. So the one I did before was the beta model. So I'm going to show you the differences between the two, the enhancements that Yoder has made. They've come a long way. Out of the gate, I feel their pit was better than anything out there, and now there's nothing that touches it. It's just amazing. So we'll go ahead and go out to my driveway. I'll show you the unit as it comes off the pallet. You know, once you get out the pallet, we'll go ahead and put all the components into it. We'll do a walk around on the pit, and I'll explain the differences. That said, you guys enjoy the video, and thanks for watching. So again, we're looking at the Yoder YS640. This is a competition grade pit. This is not your standard low budget pit. It's made of 10 gauge steel. It's a heavy pit, 318 pounds roughly. This is this is the production release model, and we've had upgrades to the controller. Actually, the firmware on how it manages heat. You can see this model comes custom with twin thermometers mounted on the door. The unit comes with a standard counterweight on the door. It has cool to the touch handles. One of the upgrades done down here was the wheels. So they put robust wheels on it and casters, so there's no lifting on this model. You can just move it around very easily, I might add. They've improved the heat management plate here. I thought I'd show you guys how this thing gets assembled. So this is basically a YS640 off the pallet as it would come to you. And all these components are shipped inside of the unit. So we'll go ahead and start putting these components into the unit. We'll get it put together, and I'll show you some of the differences between this and the beta model. So here we have a 20 pound capacity hopper. Instructions say, I believe, 18 pounds, but I can get 20 pounds of pellets in here. Inside the hopper we have the auger. This is what feeds the pellets into the fire pot. On the side of the hopper, see, we have the, I believe it's a 110 or 115 CFM fan. The controls have not changed. We have on and off for the power. We have increased temp up, increased temp down. We have start, and we have the prime button. Basically starting this thing, you'll turn it on. It'll default to 350. You hit start, and it'll go through the process of priming the fire pot, igniting the igniter, lighting the pellets, and then the system will start functioning normally. One nice feature that the other guys just didn't get is this right here. They have conveniently mounted a port actually to put the fuse. So if you need to change a fuse for whatever reason, they're really easy to get at. You don't have to take the hopper apart or the controller out. Again, we have our thermometers, and it has two. Nice look to them. Now let's take a look under the hood. We'll start putting the components in. The door lifts up real nice and easy. Now in the bottom, at first glance, first thing I see that has changed is this right here. What this is a baffle. It's a patent pending baffle system that it actually allows this pit to get to higher temps for grilling needs. So when you're running it, slow cooking, you run it all the way to the right side. If you're going to be cooking pizza or something high temp, you know, up in the 500 range, you push it all the way in to the fire pot. Now positioned down in the lower left of the pit, we have our burn pot. And this right here is the igniter. This is a guard with the catch for the drip pan or the heat management plate, which rests right here. But down here we'll drop the pellets, and they'll fall into this burn pot grate. So basically the pellets fall through here, airflow will be pumped through these holes, and it'll feed air to the fire. Another difference we see here is the location has been changed for the thermostat, or the thermocouple. It used to be right up here in the center. Now it's coming out closer to the grate level, and it's kept away from the turbulent heat, which is going to give it more accuracy. It also gets rid of the external conduit that was running around the back containing the wire for the thermocouple. So it's a lot cleaner installation. Yoder has also made an improvement to the grease management system here. You can see they've put in channels that actually take the grease and channel it away from the bottom and straight down the grease port, down out to the bucket. That's a touch I really like. Now on the model I ordered, I got the optional top shelf, so you'll see I have two slides here for the shelf to rest on. This has been improved. This is probably 4 times thicker than the old one, very heavy. It's probably an 1/8 inch thick steel. It goes in here just like this. And not only is it thicker, it's also wider, so you don't have grease dripping down in the front or the back. I really like the way this one's set up. Next we have the chrome cooking grates, which is a very nice touch. This is new. The old ones were expanded metal. These are heavy too. These aren't like a lot of grills you find that have the cheap thin metal. These are heavy grates. Again, nicely done on your part. Next thing we have is the expanded metal optional shelf, the upper shelf. It has these keepers that kind of keep it from tipping on you when you pull it out. So with the shelf in, you have that. You pull it out, your meat isn't going to, the force of the weight of the meat isn't going to tip the shelf up on you. We'll go ahead and we'll put the exhaust stack in. These shelves are a nice touch. They're also chromed, heavy steel, fit on nicely. Just a nice touch. Nice looking cooker, huh? One of the other options is a cover, and it is a fitted cover. It's a nice cover. I believe they're about $115 if my memory serves me. And this pit weighs in at a price tag of about $1,300 without the options. And of course on this one I have the option of the second grate, and I also got a couple thermometers. It normally doesn't come with a thermometer on the door, but you can get them just by asking and have it shipped to you. Again, we have the Yoder YS640. This is the new production model. This one's fitted with the optional second shelf that slides out. Chrome shelves, chrome cooking grates, cool to the touch handles, dual thermometers on this unit. That's an option. It has the new casters. The other older one didn't. And more stout wheels. The thermocouple was relocated, so we have no external conduit. You have the hopper here. There you have it, folks. That's the Yoder YS640 competition grade pellet fired smoker. This is the new production model with all the enhancements. If you're looking for specifications and more information on this, please visit my site, smokingpit.com. Look for reviews in the Yoder YS640 review. I've also got reviews on the Yoder Durango, the Yoder Wichita. Okay, folks, let's wrap this up. Thanks for watching.